Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to day 13. In today's video, we're going to be talking about intrusion detection from the Advent of Cyber 2023. This should be fun, so get your blue team caps on and let's have some fun. All right, folks, so here we go. So today is day 13, task 19 in intrusion detection. So obviously I got my blue team shirt on, as you guys can see. So let's go defend against some attackers. All right, and thank you guys for the feedback in the comments about the Active Directory room. I was like, that thing was super slow for me and it was annoying. So I'm glad it was super slow for many folks, not just me. All right, so, but today's day 13 and we're gonna be defending, I'm assuming. So I have my machine spawned up right here. So what are we gonna be learning today? So we're gonna be learning about understanding the incident analyst through the diamond model. The diamond model is pretty interesting. You obviously TryHackMe has a few rooms on that, or few rooms identifying defense strategies that we can apply to the diamond model, and then learn how to set up firewall rules and a honeypot. Oh, interesting. I got some honeypots that I'll be giving away shortly. I don't know if you can see the sting box. You guys can check out them as well. They're a little device that you can put on your network, and it's a honeypot. So pretty interesting that we're talking about this today. All right, so to connect to the machine, you know the deal. You know, if you guys are getting this far by 13, we're halfway there. And I guess yesterday was the 12th, and it was my birthday, actually. So thank you, everyone, for saying happy birthday that follows me on, social media, whatever. Whoever knew my birthday was yesterday. And yeah. So this year was pretty special. The 3rd of December was the anniversary of my mom's passing. I put that out there, and yeah, I don't want to talk about that because then I'll get emotional. All right, so let's keep going. But thank you guys for all the support that you guys shown me so far. All right, so we have a username and password here. Ben Twinkle, Twinkle Star, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then 10.10.83.33. So I'm guessing this is going to be some information that we're going to need later. So the introduction. So obviously we're going to be talking about intrusion detection and prevention, right? And that's a critical component for cybersecurity, right? So anytime you have a company that a lot of organizations hire us as defenders or cybersecurity engineers, that we can put security measures in place to defend against the adversaries or the attackers, the bad guys, right? So as we come down here, incident analyst, so you can consider yourself, consider the cyber threat event that recently taken place by the Best Festival company, right? So we can see here the diamond model. You can check that out. Let me see, probably here. And I believe I did this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you see, I did do this. I didn't lie. All right, so let's come back here. And we can see the diamond model is a security analyst framework that seasons for professionals, right? So adversary, victim, infrastructure, and capability. And we can keep coming down here, and we can see the adversary here, right? The infrastructure, the capabilities, and then the victim, right? So we all know what an adversary is. That's the guy, the suspect and the bad guy, right? The victim is the person that's going to get victimized, right? And we can learn all about this as an APT, Advanced Persistent Threats. You can check that out and learn more about that. All right, so here we got victims, we have infrastructure, and then we have capabilities, right? So, this is pretty cool. I like that. All right, so here we have some tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs. So we can see, some examples here. We have phishing, exploiting vulnerabilities, social engineering, malware attacks, insider threats, and denial of service attacks, right? So we all know what this is, right? We should by now, right? So the defense diamond model, we can read about that. And defense capabilities, we have threat hunting, we have vulnerability management, right? So we can just, obviously there's a lot of information here to digest. So, check that out. And defensive infrastructure, obviously how we defend our infrastructure is through a firewall. The mighty firewall, is the guardian of the network and in the central of cybersecurity, right? So anytime you have your firewall and all that stuff, you should have that good to go. All right, so now we're going to start configuring some basics, right? So let's keep going down here and seeing what we got. All right, so let's go ahead. I guess we're going to go ahead and jump onto this box. Let's go ahead and jump onto this box to just say that. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our machines here. Let's go ahead and CD to probably tools. Let's see what's in, CD to tools. All right, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So let's just look at the UFW, so that's the firewall status. So it's inactive. So you can see that it's inactive. So that's good, as it says here. We don't currently have any rules set, right? So we can start creating some, right? We can start using these commands. So let's just bang these out real quick. And all right, so let's go ahead and just jot that down here, paste that bad boy here. All right, so we can see that the default outgoing policy has changed to allow. Perfect. That's what we wanted. And then default deny incoming. So anything that's incoming. So it's pretty much saying any data that's traversing outside of my network, we want to allow that. That's normal, right? If I'm going to go to Google, I don't want to be blocked by Google servers. But if Google's trying to come into my house, into my network, that's a different story, right? So let's go ahead and paste this. And let's throw this is for the next. All right, perfect. So now we should be good to go. Only we can add some modify. So now we can modify. So now we're going to go ahead and add a firewall rule with the port and protocol. So we're going to allow 22, which is SSH, over TCP. That's going to be the protocol. So I'm just going to do this really quick. UFW, allow 22. And these are pretty... All right, so now we can see that this is enabled. Right? We're going to allow that traffic. We're probably going to look at the rules later on. So we want to deny anything from 192.168.100.25. So we're going to go ahead and copy this and paste this here. And then paste it in our terminal. And we're going to go ahead and deny that. Rules have been updated. So now we're going to go ahead, deny in on the interface ETH0. So if we just do IPA on here, we can see, let's see, ETH0. Let's do this for an example. Let's go ahead and hit the up arrow and grep ETH0. Oh, I hope I was hit grep. All right, so there is no ETH0. All right, no biggie. We'll just do what they say and follow the rules. All right, so let's go ahead and paste that bad boy here. And let's just type in clear here so we can start from a clean slate and go ahead and paste that bad boy here. And now that's been updated. So now we added our rules. Now we can enable the services and check the rule set, right? So now let's just do sudo UFW enable. All right, so now the firewall is active and enabled on this system, right? So now we can actually look at, let's just write it out. Don't be lazy, Pat. Don't be lazy. All right, so status. I guess I can't. Status, because I'm a slow typer. And we can check out the VOBUS, right? And now we can see everything that's enabled on our firewall. TCP allowing in from anywhere. And we can see the actions from, etc. So it's pretty much like a firewall. All right, so now I guess we want to reset everything, start from fresh. All right, so let's just do sudo UFW reset. I was thinking about fighting. Yes, we're going to go ahead and hit yes here. All right, cool, Dizzy. All right, so now the honeypot. So talking about the honeypot, that's what I just showed you from Stingbox. And I actually used, I think I have a video on my channel about some honeypots, which is Pentbox. That's funny that that they're going to be using this as well. So obviously what a honeypot is, we can lure people in, we can make it juicy so we can track the bad guys. That's pretty much what it is. All right, so, whoa, I'm a little hungry. It's getting lunchtime. All right, so as we come down here, we're going to go ahead and go to CD home. So let's go ahead, install widget already installed. So let's CD home, Ubuntu, Pentbox. What box is this on? To demonstrate how this is the Pentbox already installed on the VM under. Is this going to be on the attack box or on? All right, so I'm assuming it's going to be this box. So let's just go ahead. If I understand this correctly, let's do sudo. Well, let's just do SSH. So if you don't know, let's just do SSH. So now we want to go ahead and use a username. So we want to do SSH-L for login. And the login is going to be Van Twinkle. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, Twinkle. And then what? Twinkle. Oh, and the IP address. I'm an idiot. 83.33. Okay. Yes. And then we're going to do Twinkle star, what is capital TWINKLESTAR. Did I do that right? No? All right. This is why I'd use copy and paste. Okay. And paste. Oh, I spelled the. All right, let's do this again. See, this is why I like to copy and paste. All right, so Van Twink. Cool. All right, is that it? Did I spell right? WINK. Okay, here we go. Now let's try TWINKLESTAR. Is that it? There we go. Yeah, we know a little bit. How you doing? All right, so far so good. Hopefully we are on the right track for success. Now we can probably go ahead and do an ls, and we can cd to Pentbox now. ls. So now we can cd to Pentbox. All right, so now we're on the right track. All right, cool deal. So now we are here. So we can use sudo, and then we can do Pentbox. You know what? We can see if I can do sudo su, and if we just do Twinkle, did I have that? Let me see if I still have it pasted. There we go. Cool. I did. I just want to make sure I don't have that. All right, so let's keep going down. We're almost done. All right, cool deal. So let's go ahead and let's do pentbox sudo pentbox.rb. Cool. All right, so we can see here the cryptography. We can see all the tools. So now let's go ahead and when we select the auto config. So we're going to go ahead and what are we doing here? So 2. And then I'm just trying to see what they're trying to have us do. Pass manual. What are we doing here? 2 again? Host. Okay, host. Oh no, that's TCP. I don't know what I'm doing. What are we doing here? Redirected. So 2, and then 2, and then 2. Looks like 2, 2. Well, insert port to open. Let's go ahead and just back out of this. Can we 0 back? Make sure I'm doing this right. Cryptography tools. So let's do number 2 again. Port. Okay, TCP I put it's a 2. So I'm guessing, okay, attempt to connect to the VM. You should. There's a login port. All right, so insert host to scan. So I'm guessing the scanning is going to be the attack box. I'm assuming 10.10. In my case, 2.1. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So now we want to open up a port. So let's go ahead and 2. I'm just going to try to see Honeypot. Auto config. I think that's what they said here, right? 2. No, fast config. Here we go. Insert port. So 8080. Okay. Enter a message. Santa has gone for the holidays. Tough luck. Gotti. Okay. Yes, we want to save that. Okay. So now we have a honeypot, hopefully listening for detections on, I don't even know. Let's incremental. All right, so that, let's see, let's go to 0. Yes. All right, there we go. All right, cool deal. So now let's go ahead and check out this, these questions. So which security model is being used to analyze a breach? So that's the diamond model, right? I think. I remember diamond model. Yeah, I think it's defensive diamond model, what we're going to be talking about today. Let's come all the way back down and paste that here. All right, cool. So far so good. What defense capabilities is used to actively search for signed malware activity? So anytime you're trying to search, you're going to threat hunt, right? So let's see if they have that here. I thought I saw threat hunt. Yeah, threat hunting. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and copy this, come back down. All right, cool deal. All right, so what are our main 2 infrastructure focuses? Main 2 focuses. I'm guessing today is going to be Honeypot and the firewall. But so Honeypot, Honeypot, and firewall. Firewall. Cool. There we go. All right. So which firewall command is used to block the traffic? Deny, right? Because we want to deny. If we deny anything, we're not allowing that. All right. There's a flag that's in one of the stories. Can you find it? Oh, snap. All right. So let's see. Let's hit this hint because find the flag on the website once the rule has been updated. All right. So it looks like we have to update a rule. All right, let's see how we can do that. So let's go ahead and open up another chat or whatever. Let's do, so we have to open up. All right, how can we do this? Let me think about this for a second. Let's see if I could do history. Oh man, this is, so it's going to be sudo, let's do fire UFW status really quick. It's inactive. All right, so I want to look at the actual, what is it? Status robust. Status robust. Verbose, however you say that. Oh, we have to enable it. Sorry, guys. Let's enable. All right, so where's all of our... Oh, of course, we whacked all this stuff. All right, so now... All right, so interesting. This thing made us whack it. So now we have to probably create... Let's see... trying to think. Let's do an nmap to our machine here. I think I'm doing this right. I don't even know. 10.10.83.33, because we don't know what ports are open on this. All right, so port 8080, because that's what we opened up, and 8090. All right, let's go ahead and try to, let's go ahead and just open up. Let's go ahead. This is probably not going to work, but I want to see anyway. And so let's go ahead. In my case, 10.10.83.33 colon 8090. So we're probably going to have to allow this through the... Oh, it's already allowed? Okay, so it's already allowed. All right. Oh, because we reset it and everything was allowed, right? All right, so easy peasy. Now there's probably... What does it say? So we know the IP and the port. So let's calm down. I thought we wouldn't have to allow something, but guess not. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to find it right here. Here we go. Copy this. And paste this in. And paste this here. And submit. Boom. We completed day 13, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow in day 14. Hopefully this was informative. Please leave any comments in the comment section. And if you have any questions, I'll help you as best as I can. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.